Hello, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, Gemini, this is your reading for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Your song is down below, along with the Spotify playlist link. So, Gemini, we're gonna jump right in. Um, some of you are still having this struggle of structure. Is the first thing that I'm picking up, and it's almost like you want to dive into something fully and hardy, right? Full-hearted, excuse me. And you really want to commit to either a certain project or a business idea that you've had, but you're not organized at the moment. Meaning your energy feels like a little kind of like out there. And the thing here is, Gemini, that you have, it's not that you haven't tried to get organized, is that you find excuses not to get organized. And for you, it kind of works a little to be kind of like a little out there and not being as organized. But the problem with that is that then you either forget certain things or you start to fall behind. So when we're talking about getting organized or finding some type of structure for you, Gemini, we're not talking about, having every single minute of your life written down, or exactly what you're going to do, but just kind of have like a guide of what you're going to do each day, right? So if, for example, and this is just an example, you're going to clean the house, it's like, okay, I'm going to do the bathroom and the kitchen first, and then I'll do the living room, and then I'll do the bedrooms. And it's like, you'll do the kitchen and the bathroom, and then you take a break, you either read or you work on your project or whatever, and then when you need a break from that, you come back and then you go ahead and you clean the living room. It's almost kind of like that. It's like a to-do list or a to-do guide that is not so heavy on being set on stone, is what I'm picking up. Maybe giving yourself a time limit to complete certain projects. So if you're feeling overwhelmed when it comes to working on your project, then set a timer, dedicate 10-15 minutes to working on one specific area of your business or your project, and then take a break and then come back to it a couple of hours later. Because I feel that when you tend to engage in one thing for too long, you either start to get like jittery or you start to get bored with it. So you have to find the rhythm that works for you. And I feel that that is one thing that you haven't been able to find at the moment. You're definitely working towards it, because I do see you achieving that alignment, that inner peace with whatever it is that you're doing. Some of you, there's somebody from your past coming back around. There's somebody that may have put you in awkward position. Does not necessarily mean that it was a third party situation. This could have been that maybe you got into arguments with their like with this person's family member or whatever it is. But this person is coming back either wanting to apologize, wanting to reach out, but it's almost like the issue in itself has not been dealt with. There's something that you do, whether it's on social media, that somebody really admires you, and it's almost like, in a way, in one way or another, it's almost like this person feels like you have saved their life, whether it is like with the messages or the posts that you post or something like that. This person finds you very, sees you as an inspirational person. They see you as a role model. So it's almost like a reminder to you to keep on working on your projects. The letter R is coming up for somebody, but it's almost like, I don't know, R. It's just the letter R. It could be somebody with the name that starts with the letter R, bringing in drama. For some of you is resentment. They're telling me resentment. There's somebody that you resent, somebody that you still haven't let go or released completely over the pain that they put you through. So it's almost like you're being reminded to let go of the resentment that you have for someone, because the thing is that is only blocking you because whenever either somebody mentions this person or whenever you think about this person, it almost fills you up with like anger, and you want to just, then you start to lash out on everyone around you, even though they have nothing to do with what this person did to you. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull out some cards and see what the cards have to say. I'm not taking all of those cards. It's way too many. Alrighty, I want 6 cards in total. Spirit, 6 cards in total. Being pulled to those. So here you see very clearly, we're beginning with the cards with the Wheel of Fortune and ending with the Knight of Swords. Let me just move them up a little. So again, it's almost like you have the opportunity, you have the chance, right, to go ahead and do something different. You have the opportunity, you have the chance to go ahead and free yourself, whether it's from this resentment that you have for somebody or towards somebody, let's say. And it's almost like some of you are battling, right? Some of you really want to let go, but some of you are still in this energy where you feel that this person owes you an apology. And if you're going to sit around and wait for somebody to apologize to you, you're going to be sitting in that resentment for a very long time. And I do apologize for any noises in the background. I do sit on a stability ball. So there is definitely an energy here with the Hangman in the reverse that you want to free yourself from this. You want to be able to be happy. You want to be able to allow yourself to really enjoy life and feel that joy and just kind of go with the flow, right? Feel like this bliss energy when you are engaged in your work, in your craft, or whatever it is. But this resentment energy is really what is blocking you at the moment. And again, guys, I have kids, so if you hear any noise in the background and dogs, just an FYI. So let's go ahead and see what your advice is. Your commitment is being tested. And that makes perfect sense because, again, we're talking about that structure type of energy, or that guideline type of energy that you are to be looking into. Like, how badly do you want this, and what changes, let's put it this way, for the better? Not changing yourself, but changing the way that you do certain tasks, right? Learning to be in this space where time is really not there, and time really doesn't define what it is that you are able to do or not allowed to do. So we have the Moonstone. Femininity, I can't even say femininity. Oh, God, I cannot talk today. And devotion. So there's definitely this thing where, again, the devotion, the sticking through it, those days that you really do not want to put in the 10 minutes or the 5 minutes into your craft or into your work, those are the moments that count the most. Those moments, those days where you feel defeated, where you feel like you're not making any changes, like you feel like you're wasting your time, those are the moments that you really have to stick with it. Well, Geminis, that is all that I have for you for today. As always, thank you for all your love and support and donations. Let's see, what else do we have? If you would like to follow me on social media, all the links are down below. And if you would like a personal reading, the link for that as well is down below. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing. Take care. Love you all.